Hey y'all, it's me, Simon on the Dragon. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead, subscribe, like, comment, share the video. So let's see what's going on in the collective. I just want to see what's going on. It says using children to harm you. Then we have phone tapped. Then we have harassment. And we have coworkers. And then suicide came out. So I'm going to just take these 5 and let it be what it is. On the bottom of the deck is September Libra. On the top of the deck is downtown. So September Libra, downtown, something like that would be significant. So let's see what's going on with using children to harm you. Using children to harm you. Yeah, y'all know how I feel. I'm going to use my scoop, good old faithful deck. Using children to harm you. Using children to harm you. I hope you guys are having a great day. Okay, we have wrong way and leaving it behind. So I feel like whoever was using children to harm you is realizing that that was the wrong way and they're leaving it, or whoever was using children to harm us, because I'm included in this collective. Whoever was using children to harm us is realizing that they were going the wrong way, and they're leaving that behind. Then we have upgrade and this emerging emotions. I feel like there could be some type of genetic upgrade that could be happening for you or for someone else. Yeah, this was all like some type of trick or illusion. Okay, so let's see what's phone tapped. Phone tap. Relax. Your phone or our phones could be tapped right now. So it's okay. Whatever it is that's going on. If there's someone who's using children to harm you, it's somehow some type of evidence of what's really going on. Okay, phone tapped. And we have Christmas. Let's see, with Christmas, that could be involving some type of gifting or gifts. This could also be involving some type of gift that could be coming towards us because your phone is tapped. And we have catfish on the bottom of the deck. And then we have grateful and shocked. So somebody's going to be shocked because there's like a collection of evidence that's being gathered on our behalves. And I feel like at some point, this catfish is going to be shocked at the amount of evidence that could be being held against them. Okay, so someone is grateful for. So we're going to be grateful in the end. There's going to be a celebration in the end because it's obvious who's real and who's not. Is the energy I'm getting. So let's see what's harassment. It's like someone can only work if we're working. Someone can only work if we're working, or someone can only produce something that is similar to what we're producing. They cannot produce anything of originality. And we have rumors. Rumors. I was about to clarify harassment. So there's harassment here. It's, we've been experiencing a hell of a lot of harassment. Okay, a hell of a lot of harassment, and soon the things that we've been praying for are about to manifest, because we're seeing through the fog on the bottom of the deck. Someone's able to see truly, or others are able to see truly what's been going on with us, and gratitude. There could be there's you remain in a grateful space. That's what I would say. We have to remain in a grateful space and remain grateful for what we have, because what we have is going to magnetize as we continue to, remain grateful and stay grateful and move in the ways that we're being guided to move how we're being guided to move. because it's almost like someone was committed to harassing us and creating illusions around us, and saying, hey, this person's doing this, or this person's doing that, or I'm really this, or I'm really that. And it's like this person was really just, spinning a web of lies and bullshit, because maybe they desired whatever it is that your destiny is. Okay, but either way, your destiny is your destiny. Nothing's going to stop that. Then we have mirroring. Whoever this is that's been in our energetic fields is definitely about to experience some type of blockages when it comes to performing. This could be, like I said, someone can only perform if we perform. If we don't perform, they can't perform. Or if we don't perform, their performances don't make sense. Because that's what happens when, look, codependency flipped out. They're codependent upon us making our performances. They're codependent upon us doing what we do in order to reproduce what we do. Okay, somebody could have more money than us. Somebody could have more status than us. They have more resources than we do. So they make it appear as though they're attempting to make it appear as though it's us who's copying them, but because of what they have on the outside. Okay, so it's like somebody trying to switch name brands, or someone feeling as though name brand is better than the off brand, but it's the off brand version that actually created what this name brand is now taking and trying to brand as their own. Okay, but it's not even off brand. Like this, it's like off brand and name brand being switched. Okay, the original is name brand, and there's an off brand that has more financial resources and is trying to make themselves the brand that is based upon someone else. Okay, someone could have made a lot of money off of this. Okay, off of us. So let's see, off of our energy. Let's see, what's coworkers? Coworkers. Okay, so there could have been people who are helping this happen. And they were sending in a lot of evil eye. What's coworkers? Life purpose. Some people were sending a lot of evil eye towards our life purpose. So we could have had coworkers who, ganged up together to try and take us down, but we have missing pieces of the puzzle. There's some type of information that is going to be presented very soon. It's going to be presented. Okay, jumping to conclusions. I feel like this is another thing. Like maybe we were up for a promotion or something like that, and our coworkers were gathering together to try to make it appear as though we were addicted to something, or we had different addictions. They could have been jumping to conclusions, thinking that we would be in the same cycle of being under addictions, or being addicted to money, doing silly things for money or something. This is all could have been a pair here, a pair that was dedicated to trying to remove you at the same time siphon your energy. And they could have been siphoning our energy and using our children as a way to siphon our energy. Okay, I know in a situation could have been for us where there are people who are using our children's energies to spy on us, using our children's energies to see what it is that we're doing so that they can mimic what we're doing. Okay, this is all coming to an end. Yeah, see, Halloween. This is trickery. Someone can only work when we work. When we don't work, what they say doesn't make sense. But when we work, everything they say sounds like what we say. It sounds like an echo. What's suicide? Self-reflection. I feel like we could have been going through spaces and times where we were suicidal. This could have been a projection here. This could have been a projection of energy. This could have been a result of spell work, but throughout that, I feel like this is what created this self reflection for us. Okay, realizing that, hey, suicide is not the way, or why am I being suicidal? What is this truly about? Okay, so this suicide, someone also could have, someone who was also having romantic thoughts about us could have left us behind or kicked us out or something. I'm not too sure what this is exactly. I'm gonna clarify some more, but it's like now, um, they could have felt weird towards us because we were in a suicidal space. But everybody goes through their own phases. They go through their healing, and you see, this could have been a part of the upgrade. Maybe someone was interested in you and they decided to disinterest themselves because of a possible suicide attempt or something like that. Someone felt as though we weren't ready for what they had to offer, but this was all a part of a spell, all spell work. This is all spell work. And we have bound. We have bound and humor. So this was also like a public kind of like humiliation. This was like a purposeful thing. Something could have happened where they were using our children against us to create emotions of suicide and to get us to miss out on an opportunity, whether it be in love or in business. And then this was something that was publicly being laughed about. This is something that was funny. This is something that, it was something that people saw as funny. Okay, yeah, these are people who could be very obsessed with our energy. They could be obsessed with, it says the grass was greener because it was fake. So like I said before, someone has more money, more resources, more everything than you or us at this time, but so it looks pretty, it shines pretty, but it's not real. It's a fake carbon copy of you or of us, of obsession, literally obsession. Someone likes to be in the places that as we are at the same time, to say that, oh, we did this today, we did that today, and it would make sense as, or I don't know what it was. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I don't know how this person's logic is. I don't understand how the coworker's logic. I don't get it. I'm not too sure. I don't understand. But I just know that, yeah, this is what's going on. It was going on. It was happening. Okay. So using children to harm you. Wrong way. So someone could have been someone could have been using children to harm us, to keep us trapped in fear. So it's kind of like, yeah, we can make your kids do this. So yeah, you better not say this, or you better not do this, because we can tap into your children's energy and make your children do bad stuff, or make your children walk out the house and do stuff that they don't ever do. We can do whatever we want to do to your kids. So now you have to sit back and you have to do whatever we tell you to do. You have to work for us and allow us to siphon your energy so that we can put who we want to be in the position, instead of who we know is the true person that deserves the position. Okay. So so they were using children to harm you. Okay. So we have emotional withdrawal. So this is emotional withdrawal. This is leaving it behind. I feel like this could be also us choosing to pull back from our children. Maybe we are people who like are very active with our children, very involved with our children, teaching and learning and being, making sure that our children grow up in an affectionate home. But with all the spell work that was going on, this caused us to drift from our children, because again, we have everything going on where it's like, no, we can't let this energy be. We can't. The thing was, they didn't want us to be seen as someone who was who we were. They didn't want us to be seen in a good light, in a mothering and nurturing light. Okay, intuition. So And then we have intuition coming up, was just clarifying upgrade. So I feel like, yeah, maybe your intuition is telling you that, you know, it's you're coming towards an upgrade, or someone, or this is a warning for someone where it says using children to harm you. Someone should also realize that they're going the wrong way with trying to use our children against us, and they should leave that behind and detach from that emotionally, because once you start to use children who are of innocence when it comes to any adult situation, it goes to next level. That's next level, like charges, that's next level everything. That's just, it's too much. That's too much. That's too far. Children should not be used in any way, shape, or form to for what, prosperity, for financial gain, for a position, for a title that it really truly exists within the soul. So is it a title that, this title is a soul title. This title is a title that is attached to a soul. It's not attached to a body. It's not attached to a face. It's not attached to a group. It's attached to a soul. So whether that is our soul or the next person's soul, it's still a soul contract. Okay. So let's see. What's tapped? Phone tapped. What's relaxed? Phone tapped. So spiritual union. So someone, I don't know, someone with this spiritual union and conflict and defeat with phone tap. I don't know what that means with this relax here, or this relax with spiritual union. I feel like maybe there's some type of spiritual union that could be coming together. Um, because of the fact that your phone is tapped. This is also something, this is some type, like I said it before, or that our phone is tapped. There's some type of evidence that's here within that situation that's going to cause triumph and recognition and reward because our phone is tapped. Let's see, what's Christmas with phone tap? I feel like maybe there was some type of gifts. With our gifts, we could be spiritually gifted. If we're spiritually gifted, we could have got bored and got discontent within our spiritual gifts, because there also could have been some type of phone tapping. There could have been some type of mind tapping. Someone could have been tapping into our mind at someone always tapped into our mind, always trying to hear what we're thinking, what we're doing, what we're saying, what we're creating with the sacral chakra here. Someone's sacral chakra could have been tapped. Okay. Or our sacral chakra could have been tapped because there was always a constant pulling, a constant spying, a constant just ridiculing of energy being pulled always. Look, mental conflict, like I said, because we could be people who are alone, right? We could be people who move alone, who are physically on the outside alone. And so it would have been easy to tap into our energy that way, to or we could, because it appears like we're alone, you know. So let's see, what is this shook with phone tap? Shook. Firm foundation. Okay, your foundation is still solid. Our foundation is still solid despite what's going on. This could be shocking for someone. This could be shocking for whoever this is that's just steady copying everything you say. But move in love. Okay, always moving in love. Always moving in love and allowing new beginnings to come into your life. Okay, let's see, what's harassment with rumors? Harassment with rumors. Yeah, harassment and rumors and heartache and loss. So this is heartache and loss and harassment with rumors. So I feel like this is just like a lot of this is like defamation of character. Defamation of character. That could have been really causing a lot of disruption, a lot of deceit, deception and envy, temptation. It's just a lot. Okay, it's a lot of harassment, a lot of negative energy being sent towards this soul contract here with destiny. Okay, let's see what's manifest. Because I feel like whatever this is that you're destined to do, your destiny, whatever this is totally outside of society norms. It's not what people would usually think or say or do, or it's like, huh? You're what? You do what? You have what? You listen to what? Who speaks to you? Like, this is something that people don't readily like accept. Okay. So let's see what's gratitude coming in for harassment. I feel like in the end, what you're being asked to do is to hold hope, remain in a hopeful space, because you being hopeful and remaining grateful is what's also giving. It's showing things. It's like it's showing who you are, and it's also showing who they are. It's just kind of like a test in a way, like, hey, so how far are you willing to go to harm someone who's trying to help? Let's see, how far are you willing to go to harm someone who's trying to help? What do you how do you really, how let's okay. Choose wisely. Choose wisely and wish fulfillment. Okay. Let's see what's co-workers and evil eye. We have a waiting game that just flipped out, but that flipped out as I was asking a question. So waiting game. So I feel like there could be people who are waiting for you to be alone. If you're on some type of platform, they're waiting for you to be alone. They're waiting for there to be some type of disconnection, I feel like. And then we have love begins. What's evil eye? Evil eye and coworkers. They could be sending evil eye towards you because of what you do. Yeah, recognition and reward. Recognition and reward here. There will still be recognition and reward here. And our coworkers are going to be looking at us in a way that's really like the stank eye for whatever reason. We're being asked not to allow the negative energy to pull into a space that's unhealthy. So let's see what's life purpose for our coworkers. Life purpose is a part of our life purpose to be alone. It's a part of our life purpose to do something alone, to stand in our authority and our power that we have. It's like someone has divine authority. Someone has divine authority. Okay, someone has divine authority. Okay. There could be a lot of like, oh, well, who are you? Who do you think you are? That's how our coworkers could be looking at us like, who you think you is? You ain't nobody. You ain't got this or that or that or this or that on the outside. But on the inside, we're very, very much aligned. Okay? Very much aligned with aligned with love. Okay. And I feel like at some point our coworkers talking bad or talking down upon us could have really disturbed our confidence and caused us to walk away. Could have caused us to walk away from our destiny and walk away from speaking the truth. But I feel like this is things are going to continue. Things are going to be revamped. Things are going to be revamped in a major way with spiritual, material, prosperity, triumph. And then we have success. We have triumphant success and crown chakra here because we kept going. Okay? We kept going. If we keep going, trust our intuition, because there's something that's coming through that we need. There's something coming through that we need and that others need. And there's also something that our coworkers don't want us to do. They don't want us to get to this point here, because then that means that changes are going to come for everybody. Okay? But stand. It's important that we stand our ground. It's important that we continue to be who we are and love who we are, no matter what. Because your destiny is your destiny. Their destiny is their destiny. Okay? They gotta do what they gotta do. That's a part of their soul contract, which is trying to stop you from you moving and your stop us from moving in our destiny. Destiny and accelerated motion. Keep moving forward. So let's see, what's suicide and self-reflection? So yeah, so this suicidal attempt could have caused us to go through a major transformation, or will cause us to go through a major transformation. What's romantic thoughts of suicide? This is going to help us to see things from a different perspective, open our chakra, and find the confidence to push through. Because it's nothing like feeling like all you want to do is die and roll over, and then finally seeing that, you know, no matter what, you still got people who depend on you, and it's not, your life isn't over because of what someone else thinks. Yeah, our life isn't over because of what someone else thinks. Our life isn't over because someone else wants to have control over us. So it's like, don't fall back into the old way, into our own ways, our own easy escape ways. Okay, that's an escape. That's a quick escape. Killing yourself is a quick escape, but it's not the best decision, and especially if we are holding so much knowledge and wisdom that can help. Yeah, conflict, suffering in silence. It's like step into your power already. What's kicked out? That's what I heard. Step into our powers already. Kicked out, spiritual and material prosperity. So it's like stand your ground. Maybe you getting kicked out of whatever this is, or maybe you could be getting, maybe it's like kick out the suicidal thoughts. Kick out what doesn't serve you. Victory and success. This is gonna help you. This could be if you're getting kicked out of a group or something like that. That is also, that's also a blessing in disguise. Because if you don't want to go, why stay a part of something where you're not loved and appreciated? If you're not loved and appreciated, why stay a part of it? Why indulge in that? Okay. Let's get some states. I'm gonna get some states to see what state this is relevant to. Okay, this is a country, but we have Africa here. It could be African descent. Vermont. Relevant to Vermont, relevant to Hawaii, relevant to Illinois. This would be people who live there, or you live there, or you know, somebody here lives there or is from there. This could be license plates, tags. Louisiana. Then we have Maryland. We have Maine on the bottom of the deck. We also got Georgia, of course, because that's where I'm at. And then we got South America, Massachusetts, Nevada. And then we have Mississippi. We have Connecticut here. All right. So those are all places that are relevant to people who could be possibly going through a similar situation within this collective. I want to see what's going to be the end result of this. What's the end result? What is the end result of this situation? End result of this situation. We have trapped in fear in the universe. I feel like in the end, we're moving from a space and to a space of trusting the universe. Yeah, and standing our ground. What is the universe bringing in? Emotional loss. There might be a time period. There might be a time period of There might be a time period of pain, heartache, of disruption, but I do feel as though your confidence is like is what's going to push you through towards this material and spiritual prosperity. I feel like there's going to be some type of there could be some type of attack. That's just what I'm feeling, and there could be something that comes in, like, and this could be a spiritual attack that maybe you have to prepare yourself for. um and it's also withdrawing from the what you see on the outside. Withdraw from what you see on the outside and allow for new opportunities to flow through inside, because it's almost like something is coming in inside and then moving outside. Growth. Then we have copycat. So that's that copycat energy. It's like someone can't, and then dead. So it's like I feel like there's an muse on the bottom of the deck. We're moving into a space where we're going to be growing. Okay, we're going to be able to grow. We are growing. Okay, as we grow, whatever this copycat energy is not going to be able to. It's not going to be able to mimic this next level. It's a next level that's coming through. Okay. And I feel like someone could have also used some type of someone's trying to use some type of sexual energy as blackmail. Okay. Someone's going to be trying to use something sexual to blackmail us, but it's not going to uphold, it's not going to stand up. It's not going to stand up. It's like what you're saying, whatever it is that this person is saying doesn't make sense. It's like, what are you talking about? Why is this a topic of conversation? Why is this something that is even being presented as a thing and it's not true? We got a new job coming in, so we could be receiving a new job here, and this is also a warning. Look, someone is about to get caught up. This is caught up, kicked out, all of that. Someone's about to get caught up because and bound. We have arrested coming in, submerged emotions, caution, caught up, and then we have kicked out. So somebody's receiving somebody is ignoring warnings. Whoever this is that's playing in our energy, whoever this is that's playing in our energy and copying everything that we're doing, they're ignoring the warning signs that this is not what they believe. It's like someone here is trapped in an illusion that they have what they have, but it's almost like it's a setup. Someone's setting themselves up. Okay, someone is setting themselves up. That's what they're doing. They're literally setting themselves up by using children to harm you and all this extra stuff. You with the sexual comments and the sexual blackmail, all of this, all the illusions on the bottom of the deck, setting themselves up. That's it. It's a setup. That's I don't know how else to say it. It's like it was one of those kind of things where it's like, okay, God's like, you know what, we're gonna allow this to happen. We're gonna allow this to happen just to see how far we're gonna go. Or how far will you take this in order to present yourself as something that you're not? And then we have access denied, obsession, blockages. Someone's obsessively harassing us. And this don't even have to be on a physical level. This could be an energetic harassment. Someone could be energetically harassing, spying, sending demons, all that extra stuff. But y'all, this is Simon and the Dragon. Y'all go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.